Hey guys, Wolf here. I made an armor review, but I didn't make a weapons review, or I did, but it didn't go through, so I have to remake it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then show you my perfect loadout. So first off, we got the Glock 17. Not much to it, it's just your starter weapon, not very strong. And you have the Raging Bull, so a little bit better than the Glock 17. As you can see, the damage is increased and it's got a better clip. P97, not much difference between the two. The only difference between them is the clip. That's it. Desert Eagle, I ran with this for a very long time because, you know, it has a better clip than the Ruger P90, the Raging Bull, and it's stronger than the Ruger P97. By that I mean better stats, of course. It was just an all-around better weapon. I ran with it for a while. My Nitro Express, look at that. It's got a really crappy fire rate, but it does some serious damage. Your two premiums, you have the Beretta 93R 3-round burst at max. It gets 100 in the clip, and it's got a pretty good fire rate. It's about as strong as your Raging Bull, but better reload. Yeah. Fire rate is very fast. It's a fully automatic pistol, kind of like the Mac 10. You get 75 in the clip. Damage is moderate. Moderate for a pistol anyway. Fire rate is higher than the Beretta, but that's because it's fully automatic. Mac 10, fire rate max, reload max. It's kind of like an Uzi. It's the biggest clip you're going to get. It's the strongest pistol, except for the Nitro Express, that you're going to find. But this hits more than that, so potentially within a full clip does more damage. Scorpion's your first SMG. High fire rate, low damage. Not as fast as fire rate as the Scorpion, but still does a little bit more damage. The Vector, I don't know why I even bothered with the Vector. It doesn't have as much in a clip. It's got a lower fire rate than the MP5. It's weaker than, it's just not as good as the MP5. High fire rate, stronger than, or not as good as the Vector. Yet another weapon, I don't see why they put it there. The MP7, it's got a better reload speed, but it's got a lot in its clip. The AEG Para, this was my running SMG for the longest time, my primary. Moderate damage, high fire rate, moderate reload, and 125 in a clip. You have your premium, which is the P19 Bison. It's 175 in a clip. You have reload, or high fire rate, moderate reload, high moderate damage. The ZCS Seizure, the best SMG you're going to get in the game. High fire rate, maxed all the way up. Reload speed is very good. You have the damage, which is very high moderate. Assault rifle, the M1 Garand, and clip of 37. Damage is high, but the fire rate's not all that great. AK-47. High fire rate, moderate damage, very low reload speed. M16, about the same as the AK-47. So, no, in fact, it's weaker than the AK-47, and it even has a 3-round burst. What am I talking about? The FNFAL, 100 in its clip, very high damage. I kept this for a long time. Moderate fire rate. Let's see. You have the high fire rate and high damage of the Scar H, and very low reload speed, but in my opinion it's more tactical than FNFAL because it shoots more rounds at a time, or it's had better fire rate because this is semi-automatic, this is fully automatic. Ray Rec 7, higher fire rate than the Scar, Not quite as strong, but better reload speed too, so if you're fast, that's what you want to get. The high damage of the ARX 160 is useful, high fire rate, but it's an expensive weapon. You have your two premiums, the M4 Beowulf. Personally, I don't like the Beowulf at all, because it's not as strong as the ARX 160. Then you have the ZCS Wipeout, with very high damage, very high fire rate. It's, you know, the strongest assault rifle in the game. Low reload speed, but that can be fixed, you know, when it's maxed out. Shotgun, Stoker double. You get 9 in the clip, very high fire rate. It's almost able to keep up with the AA-12, which is a premium, but it's got a low clip. Winchester 9410, you know, the stats speak for themselves. High reload speed. SAS, those of you who play Call of Duty, you know what the SAS can do. There's not much I need to go into detail about it, other than it's very tactical shotgun. The Benelli, not as strong as the SAS, but it does have a better fire rate. AA-12, automatic shotgun, and then Smiter Bio. It has a high fire rate. It's a semi-automatic shotgun, maxed out clip 29 with a moderate reload speed. But it also does poison damage or acid damage, so it continues to hurt whatever you shoot at. Oops. The Bren's your first LMG or light machine gun. All light machine guns have high damage and a high fire rate typically. This is better than the the Bren, with a high fire rate but not quite as strong. The SAW is the only thing that can match up as far as the ammunition and the minigun. Damage is high, fire rate's high, of course, but any LMG really weighs you down. The clip, this is the second highest clip you're going to find in the game. No, I take that back. That is clip. That's a premium. You have the MG4 with a clip of 240, maxed out clip of 250. Moderate damage, very high fire rate, and a low reload speed. High damage and high fire rate for the M240. It's got 500 in the clip. It's more tactical than the RPD and the SAW. But it's not as easy to reload. The damage for this one is ridiculous. This is obviously way better than the SAW. It's basically like the SAW, and you can see it tells you how much heavier it is, but it's definitely worth it if you want to do some damage. The minigun, clip speaks for itself. High damage, high fire rate, but the reload takes forever. Here's your specials. You have the grenade launcher. Just literally shoots grenades. You have the rocket launcher, with a high damage, high reload speed, fire rate, maxed out clip of 7, and you can shoot them like crazy. Flamethrower does fire damage. The M1 Grendel. A lot of people like to use this and Phoenix it because of the high damage and high fire rate. It has the largest clip of any assault rifle. You have this laser beam, the JKH-8087 CAW, or CAW. It shoots through walls. You have the MK2 sniper rifle. I don't know why they said it has a high fire rate. The fire rate for this weapon sucks badly. You shoot in that tempo. It's very, very slow. So that's not correct. That's not accurate at all. The reload speed, however, that's fairly accurate. Alright. And for my current loadout, I have all heavy gear, and my weapons I keep all fully automatic. My fully automatic handgun, the strongest SMG with the strongest assault rifle, in my opinion, the best shotgun. It's automatic. the bullets spread out and there's a lot of damage. This, for obvious reasons, in my opinion, it's the best LMG. And then the special, it shoots through walls. What more can I say? That's it for a quick video. This is it for my weapons review. This is Wolf. See you later.